Red Hood is a significant character in the DC Comics universe, primarily known as an alias used by Jason Todd, who was the second Robin before transforming into this complex anti-hero. The character's evolution from Robin to Red Hood is a story marked by tragedy, betrayal, and a quest for vengeance. Early life and becoming Robin. Jason Todd was a young street orphan who first encountered Batman while attempting to steal the tires from the Batmobile, a bold move that impressed Batman. Recognizing the boy's potential in rough circumstances, Batman, Bruce Wayne, took him in, eventually training him to become the new Robin after Dick Grayson moved on to become Nightwing. Jason was headstrong and impulsive, traits that made him a determined but sometimes reckless Robin. Death in the family. Jason's tenure as Robin was tragically cut short. In the iconic storyline Batman: A Death in the Family, Jason was brutally beaten by the Joker with a crowbar and then left to die in an explosion. Despite Batman's best efforts, he arrived too late to save him. Jason's death was a devastating blow to Batman, marking one of his greatest failures and a dark turning point in his career as a vigilante. Resurrection and transformation. Unbeknownst to Batman, Jason was resurrected due to the reality-altering powers of Superboy Prime. After returning to life, Jason was disoriented and furious over Batman's failure to avenge his death by killing the Joker. His resurrection was also influenced by his time spent in the Lazarus Pit, which restored his body but also affected his mental stability. Driven by anger and a sense of betrayal, Jason adopted the moniker Red Hood, a name previously used by the Joker before his transformation into the infamous villain. As Red Hood, Jason took a more brutal and lethal approach to crime fighting, believing that Batman's non-lethal methods were ineffective. A new mission. As Red Hood, Jason Todd operates in Gotham and beyond, utilizing both lethal force and strategic cunning to fight crime. His methods include the use of firearms, something starkly different from Batman's approach. Red Hood's main goal is not only to clean up Gotham, but also to make a point to Batman that his refusal to kill their worst enemies is a moral failure and puts innocent lives at risk. Conflict and reconciliation. Jason's relationship with Batman and the broader Bat family remains strained. He has alternated between being an adversary and an uneasy ally. Over time, various stories have explored Jason's attempts at reconciliation with his past and his complex relationship with his former mentor, leading to varied alliances and conflicts within the superhero community. Legacy. Red Hood's story is one of redemption and tragedy. He represents the consequences of vigilantism and the psychological impact of death and resurrection. His journey from Robin to Red Hood provides a dark reflection on Batman's methods and philosophy, adding depth to the Bat family's narrative by challenging their ideals and methods. Red Hood remains a popular character in DC Comics, symbolizing the fine line between heroism and vigilantism, and his stories continue to explore themes of vengeance, justice, and redemption.